Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into something I find super fascinating, and that's mentorship. We've got this excerpt here, and it's just packed with inspiring stories about people who've really benefited from having a mentor in their lives.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Mentorship, sometimes it can seem like a pretty basic concept,
Right.
but this excerpt, it really digs into how important it is. Like, it's not just a nice to have, it's crucial for growing both personally and in your career.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. So, why exactly is having a mentor so important? What makes it so vital?
Well, you see, mentors, they bring a lot to the table, right?
Yeah.
They offer guidance, of course, but also support. And this is key. They offer a fresh perspective,
Yeah.
because they've been there, done that. They have all this experience that they can share with you.
So it's like having a guide, right? Someone who's already walked the path you're on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a seasoned traveler by your side, helping you navigate through uncharted territory. They know the pitfalls, they've celebrated the victories, and they know how to read the map.
That makes a lot of sense. And that experience can really help you avoid mistakes and discover shortcuts you wouldn't have found on your own.
Right. Exactly. And you mentioned something earlier about a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more about what that looks like in a mentor-mentee relationship? Like, how does that actually play out?
Sure. So imagine you're so focused on your own experiences, like you're in the thick of it.
Right.
It can be easy to get tunnel vision, right? But a mentor, they come in with their own unique viewpoint,
Yeah.
and they can offer different interpretations, solutions, strategies
Hmm.
that you might not have even considered because you're so caught up in your own way of thinking.
Yeah, I get that.
So this excerpt we have, it's full of inspiring stories about mentors. Are there any that really stand out to you?
There are a few. One that really stuck with me was about this young entrepreneur. She was trying to get funding for her startup, but she was having a really tough time.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
felt lost, like she didn't know what to do next.
Yeah.
But she had this mentor who was a seasoned investor, and he stepped in. He helped her refine her pitch, connect with the right people, and you know what?
Huh.
She ended up getting the funding she needed.
That's awesome. It just goes to show how a mentor's experience and network can really make a difference. It's like, when you hit a wall and you think there's no way forward, and
Yeah.
then someone comes along and shows you a secret door you never knew existed. It's like that.
Exactly. It's like unlocking hidden potential,
Mm,
opening doors that might have stayed closed forever. And that's the power of mentorship.
it really is. So, to everyone listening out there, I think this raises a really important question. Who are the potential mentors in your life right now?
It's a good question to think about. Yeah,
Think about the people who inspire you, the people who have knowledge and skills you admire. Those are the folks who could potentially be your mentors.
that's a great place to start.
And let's take it a step further. Think about the people who have already influenced you, even in small ways.
Mm.
Maybe you haven't considered them as mentors before.
Yeah.
Could those relationships evolve into mentorships? What would it take to reach out to them and tap into their experience?
Hmm. That's definitely something to think about. I think it's about being open to possibilities, realizing that great guidance can come from all sorts of places. And, maybe just starting a casual conversation with someone you admire, someone you look up to, that could spark a connection that leads to a more formal mentorship down the road.
And who knows what amazing things could happen from there.
Exactly.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
This was a great conversation.
Until next time, keep those minds curious and keep exploring.
And keep those potential mentors in mind.